everybody.
It was a struggle getting here today.
You know, you take a couple weeks and you go away from this for a little while, and what happens?
You come back like you've never done it again.
You totally forget how you do this. You totally forget technology.
Oh, man.
Well, welcome everybody. This is Title Talk.
I think
It has been a little while, right?
It's been
a couple weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. I was out with COVID, so I had a little time off, if you will. Looking a little more slender. I just did that.
Tan, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
I have been outside. There has been some sun in my world, so that didn't hurt at all either. But we are your friends here at Inspired Title Group. My name is Drew.
I'm trying to remember what my name is.
I think I
My name is Amy.
Yay! We are your hosts for this wonderful program that we call Inspired Title Talk. And today we've got some fun things to kind of catch up on. We wanted to get back on the track of coming to you guys every week and sharing different stories, different industry things, and about what we're doing, what we're up to, some fun things that we're taking on. We've got some really great announcements this week too. I really am excited about talking about those as well. It's gonna be kind of earth shattering a little bit to me.
Earth shattering might be a little dramatic.
To me, it is.
To you, it is
because it's me. But
it's exciting.
Yeah, there's some things that have kind of transpired over the last little bit that we are going to take on, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But
so you have to stay tuned.
Yeah, that kind of forces you guys to kind of stay here and be with us. But until that comes up, he
got negative tested, so he's good to be back.
I'm good to be back. I
got negative tested.
The whole office. Well, Brittany did, and I think the guys did all right. And
now we're vaccinated, most of us. And we're good.
We're on the path to being well again and trying to take on the things that come on.
Yeah, yes, taking on the world.
And there are a lot of things going on.
There's a lot of stuff happening right now.
I think we should dive right into it.
We should.
And we maybe should tell them a little bit more about us. If you guys again are wondering who we are Inspired Title. We are located at our home office today, which is in Palos Heights at 11757 Southwest Highway. We have offices in Indiana, and we are actually talking about growing a little bit more, which stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk a little bit more about that.
Who knows? But
let's not pause, hesitate, delay anymore. Let's jump right into this.
Let's go.
Ready? So we'll get on to some fun stuff here. Let's do our Get to Know Dru and Aimee.
We didn't prepare for these.
We did not. I don't know what she's asking me. She does not know what I'm asking her. So these are going to be, once again, ad-libbed.
These, my stomach is like...
We had so much fun doing it the last time, which felt like about a month ago.
It feels like a year ago.
Right? I mean, and it went relatively well, so let's go ahead and give this a whirl. So we'll go one at a time with Get to Know Dru and Aimee.
Okay, am I asking you first?
Sure, go ahead.
What's your favorite family tradition? Pre-COVID. Because I know family traditions are a little different.
Oh boy, yeah. There are. My New York trip is big when I get a chance to go to New York for Thanksgiving to see my brother and his family.
Hopefully this year.
Yeah, I think it's on our list to go do. So Carol and I are big fans of getting out of here for the Thanksgiving weekend and heading out to New York and spending some time with our New York family and really taking on some scenery. We always go to see some kind of a Broadway show together. We eat at some wonderful restaurants out there.
And you see the Macy's parade?
We go to the parade. Yeah. We have some laughs. Just, and my brother has gotten, he's got so many friends that we knew from our childhood that are still out in New York. So it's kind of a reunion of some of those folks as well. Did you live in New York? Never. No.
Okay.
No, a couple of my brother's friends have migrated in the banking industry, in the investment world, out to New York as well. So he's kept tremendous ties with kids from our grammar school, and we used to play with in the neighborhood. So we get a chance to see them. We kind of all gather together and go out and have some dinners and drinks together. So yeah, that's one of my favorites for sure. All right, let's get to know Aimee a little bit more. With what is something popular that annoys you? What is something popular that annoys
TikTok?
you?
No. TikTok.
You're killing the TikTok market. You can't possibly say that.
Check out our TikTok if you haven't yet, because I love doing TikToks.
Amy's killing the TikTok market. That is another one of our social media things that we
No,
are.
TikTok is fun. I didn't understand the draw of TikTok until we actually got into TikTok.
1,000 views? What was your? Not
She's
got a couple. She's got a couple that are pretty darn sweet.
I did have a really good idea to do one.
I
had an idea to do one while the boss is away, when he was gone for 2 weeks, but it never happened.
I think we should still do it, but go ahead.
And I'm bitter. I'm bitter.
You are. You should be. I thought it was a great idea.
So yeah, I hate TikTok.
Really? Truthfully?
Truthfully, I hated TikTok 2 months ago.
Okay.
100%. I had it for like 3 days, and I was like, why am I wasting storage doing this?
Okay. Something popular that annoys you is TikTok.
I also hate those slide Birkenstocks with socks.
Oh, well, any flip-flop with socks.
Any kind of sandals with socks that like people do all the time.
No, I know.
All the time.
You're talking to a non-sock guy.
I
so
love
don't,
you out there, but if you wear sandals and socks, I might give you a...
She might throat punch you, as she likes to. That's her big love is throat chops.
Punch you in the throat,
Yeah,
not in the face.
she's pretty vicious that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would have to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Okay.
good.
What's one thing you will never do again?
Oof.
One thing that you've done in life
That I'll never do
that
again.
you will never do again.
I don't think I'll. Oof.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
I know it is. I had a whole 12 minutes to think about it.
Yeah. So, what don't I? Yeah, I'm going to go snowmobile. I have this tremendous fear of it. I've ridden on them
Really?
a couple. I've lost too many friends. Too many, like 2 or 3. And we lost a client a couple of years back. Interesting that I will. Yeah, I don't think snowmobile. I'm going to go with just because
You used to?
I've done it.
Okay.
And it was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But then there have been some incidents that really impacted me, and then typically where you snowmobile is through trails with
100% trees.
and
It's
I just
yeah.
I that thrill. I think I'm worth
Over that.
I think I
thrill.
have a bigger value than that thrill is to
Interesting.
me. Yeah.
I've never done snowmobiling.
Okay.
I've done jet skiing.
Is there something that you would answer to that question that you wouldn't do again that you once did? You don't have to. It's not my question. It's just something I didn't know if you had a quick reply to.
I don't think I have a quick reply to it. Honestly, I did hate jet skiing though. It's weird that you brought up snowmobiling.
Yeah.
I
do enjoy that though.
I don't, especially when Joe's driving.
Well, I get it. Joe
never-
Jazz is a whole other world.
I've never driven one, but riding behind one, I like eyeballs closed. Just
We have a listener that wants to rebut your socks and slides.
Courtney.
Thing, so
love you, Courtney. You don't want to see my bare Flintstone feet in slides, though, Amy. I'll prove to you the sock and slide game is strong for a reason.
Bring it. If you think it's strong, you gotta bring it.
I despise feet.
That's.
That is why I don't wear flip flops or anything.
You despise your own feet?
Yes. I despise my feet, your feet, everyone's feet, the world's feet. Joe's feet, when they touch me, no.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
All right.
So I just don't wear sandals.
Okay.
That's how I
fine.
get around it.
All right. Well, we're looking for the sock and slide game to come on strong, so we'll keep you guys updated. Maybe that will be a TikTok. Court, TikTok it up. We'll see what we can do. All right. So, Amy.
No.
If you were to open a business, what would it be?
Pugs are us.
That would fail immediately.
It would not.
That would be an epic
Absolutely
fail.
not. I want to breed pugs. I'm not even. I want to think that when I retire, when I'm 75 years old, I want to open up a pug breeder. You shouldn't be surprised it has to deal with pugs.
I was hoping.
Pugs are in high demand.
I was hoping.
I
I
actually
was
would.
hoping it was something along the lines of what we're doing.
No.
You know, where we're at.
Not when I'm 75.
It could be. There's no age.
Well,
It said
I'm
if you
talking-
open a business.
Yeah.
Just as if you were to open a
I wanna
business.
be
Like, what if
done.
you wanted to open a business right now?
Oh well, you didn't say right now.
It says it's open. If you want to open a business.
So
it didn't say when you
when I
retire.
open it when I retire, it would be about I would be a dog breeder.
We're sorry you have to listen to this.
I'm not. I want to breed dogs.
Great. Okay. Ask me a question.
I'm trying to think of something else that.
You don't have to. No, you answer. You're good.
Trampoline
great,
store?
Great answer.
Trampolines?
That you don't use. We got a trampoline.
The
over in
ceilings are
corner.
too low. No,
Whatever.
you
You
took
just
it away
bounced too
from
high.
me. I got good
All right,
legs.
go ahead. Ask away.
All right, what's the funniest name you can think of for a pet?
Sarapa Boonchai. That's my
Have
go-to.
you thought about is it?
That Courtney will attest to this. Carol will attest to this. That's my immediate go-to name when somebody says come up with a name for Sarapa Boonchai.
And it has no meaning. It's just your word.
No.
It's just
And you want to be
no.
blown away a little bit further?
No.
That's actually, with a little research done, that is actually somebody's name in our neighborhood. Payless.
First or last name?
First name. Little boy Sarapa Boonchai.
Oh my! How did you Google that? You had to Google it, and then it came up.
Courtney even attested that. Always the name, like my always go-to name is Sarapa Boonchai.
I can't. Could you imagine yelling at a dog with that name?
I would call him Sarap or Boonchai.
I would call him Boonchai. I think.
Right, yeah. Sarapa Boonchai.
Oh, I like that you just had a go-to answer for that question.
Took about a second.
That was less than a second.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sarapa Boonchai.
No words.
Yeah, nothing.
No words.
And oddly, it's not any of my passwords. Bosco. That's my password. George Costanza.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I know your passwords.
All right. So now, here you go. Last question for you. What word or saying from the past should come back? What word or saying from the past should come back?
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Groovy? Could you imagine people using groovy nowadays?
Yeah, they might get throat punched.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They would. I'm trying to think what other, because I know there's more out there that I've heard them before that I'm like.
Mm-hmm. Think about just the 80s. Like all the 80s, the.
What's in the 80s? I wasn't alive. I was born in 88.
This is so hard sometimes to do this show. Sometimes this show is so difficult to do.
What do you have one?
Nothing that I thought of.
What did the Fonz used to say?
A.
Hey, that's what you did.
Right.
Do you have one?
No, I did. I asked.
Really?
I didn't think of it. Sarapa Boonchai.
That's not. No, you can't answer that for everything now. What
just my
other
word.
ones have I heard that I?
Yeah. It does. It ponders. It makes you kind of go, Peace. Mm-hmm. Yeah, peace was big.
Peace was huge.
And
yeah.
I don't think that necessarily went away.
No,
think
I
that,
don't either.
People have done that, so I think that still goes. So.
But if you see me do this to you.
I think you can do 2 more hours or.
No, it means
like
peace,
that.
peeps.
Nice.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our Drew and Amy segment where you get to know a little bit more about us and learn a little bit more about Amy wanting to start a pug store and me having a Sarapa Boonchai, go-to name.
I think I'd be a really good dog breeder.
I'm not doubting it. I mean, of all opportunities you had, that was the one that you chose. That's great.
Yeah, they make me happy.
Good.
Unlike what I do on a daily
Brittany already
basis.
said that this was going to be an aggressive show. She wasn't wrong.
She said that?
Yeah, she's like, you're going to be really a treat on the show today. Or I'm paraphrasing, Brittany. I'm not saying that's exactly So let's wrap this up and let people get on with their lives. Amy, what do you got for your quote of the day? I'm sorry, did I give you the opportunity to talk about any other Inspired Title?
I think these are the big ones. We did our blood drive. We talked about that a while ago.
We did do the blood drive.
Yeah, I passed out, but...
Yep, I think we did talk about that.
I'm here to tell the story.
Sorry if we're repeating ourselves. It's just been so long.
But I did go to the doctor, and I was able to give blood and did not pass out.
Yeah, but you didn't give
a lot of blood, yes.
Right, but you know what? Still good. It was good that you did it.
Yes.
And, yeah, I mean, so
I
you're
know blood
50%.
clots.
And that'll get you into the Hall of Fame.
50%.
You've gone twice. You've only passed out once. You're 50%. So you're okay. I mean, it gets you into the Hall of Fame. If you go 3 times and you pass out once, you're batting .333.
Okay,
you're
stop.
Still.
So that was our March give back. That's what
we
we
did
did in
that
March. So yeah, stay tuned for what's going to happen throughout the rest of the year.
Actually, we did it in April. We just did it.
Was that April?
Yeah, because we're going to tie pause.
This year,
together,
man,
it's
is
flying.
like...
No. So we're going to... I'm still out there looking for mentoring.
Yes.
Somebody in the business, and that's something that we're still working on. We're going to have a guest next week. I've already talked about that and lined it up. So we'll have a guest next week. We're going to we have Faisal's going to come back in a couple weeks to talk about.
We have a fun day tomorrow.
We do.
So maybe we'll do a live from.
Where are we going tomorrow? Oh yeah, we got our property.
No, not that one.
The Sox game?
Yeah.
We could do some time from there too. We're taking some clients out to the ball game tomorrow night to share some time and just thank them and show them that we appreciate them for kind of
All I
our
really
partnership
care
and what
about
they're
is the
doing.
snack cart.
Yeah, if
Right.
they're allowing it with everything now, you
Dude,
don't know.
don't even say that.
I probably shouldn't think because you might not go now. So, yep, stand by, stay tuned for that.
Yeah, whatever. And we will be doing some
We'll
fun
definitely do
stuff.
something from the ballpark tomorrow. We'll just
Yeah.
do a quick little hello and get that out there. Perfect.
Yes.
So give us your quote for today.
I'm going with be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
Oh yeah.
I was my childhood. I wanted to be like everybody else. I was very just
Really?
I was very unsure of me as a person,
And
and
that's very applicable to.
So I'm very trying to lead my life that way.
That's nice. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, my name's Drew.
And my name is Amy.
We are Inspired Title Group, guys. Thanks for joining. Take care.